Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. But let's talk about it. Let's get into it. First off, the first segment we're going to talk about is being a wig influencer. 2 to 3 people have asked me how to become a wig influencer, and I'm going to be completely honest. It's not about buying somebody ebook, and there's no player hating to those people, because those people have a strategy to become, millionaires and business partners or whatever the case may be. But to become a wig influencer, you do not need to buy anybody ebook or pay for a class to learn how to have engagements and things like that. I've been doing social media for a year, and it has not been like a year straight, a consecutive year of just throwing out videos. No. If y'all look at my YouTube videos, you will see I was doing real good, and then for like 6 months I didn't upload any videos, and sometimes you will hit that bump in the road. But what I could say is, if you want to be any type of brand ambassador, wig influencer, or things like that, you have to put in the work. Literally put in the work. That's the only thing I have to say when it comes down to that. Put in the work. When you get off of work, drop videos. On your way to work, drop videos. On your weekends, you think you finna go out to the club? If you are, drop videos right before you go out. And then also, it's about the time management, not even management, but the time frames of when people be on social media. Some people will tell you, oh, people be on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's not always. Some people on there at 12 o'clock on their break. Some people are on there 6 o'clock in the morning, because we all have different time zones. So don't listen to people. If you feel like you want to drop a video at 9 o'clock at night, do so, because there is people on there at 9 o'clock at night. Don't listen to people saying, oh, 9 o'clock at night, everybody be asleep, people got work in the morning. People do got work in the morning, because I got work in the morning. But sometimes I'm going to sleep at 10:30 because I've been swiping on TikTok all night. So I feel like you got to do what's best for you. When you upload at 3 o'clock, upload at 9, and see which one has more engagements. Then you will know, like, this is the area, this is the time frame where your followers are on there. Now, I'm going to get it and talk about my steps of becoming a wig influencer. And I still don't feel like I'm really a wig influencer, but in the past, hold on, let me sit back. In the past, I'm going to say in the past 2 months, I've received 5 wigs. And honestly, it could be more than that, but I don't put in the work that I should put in. And that is okay, because honestly, you are in life where you're supposed to be in life because of the work that you put out. I don't have more than 5 wigs because of the work that I don't put out. Now, granted, there's companies that have wrote me before, and they never responded back. They never wrote back on the email after I respond to them. I don't know what it is, and that's okay. I don't beat myself down, but what I do is I do pray, and I also put the work in when I have time to. I'm a full-time mom, and I work a full-time job. So I put the work in when I'm able to. Now, if you notice, the people that has those type of influence are literally on social media 24/7. Like, this is their job. Social media is not my job, but if you want social media to be your job, I feel like you have to drop 3 videos a day. Hey, listen, if you want social media to be your job, you have to put out 3 videos a day, literally. And I'm being completely honest. Now, granted, all of the wigs that I just showed you is glueless wigs, but the crazy part about it, I prayed for glueless wigs. Like, I was saying, God, I need glueless wigs, because I know for a fact putting on wigs was not my strong suit. Now I have grown to be able to put on wigs, lace wigs, and I like them, but they don't last long. I don't like lace wigs 100%, only because they don't last long. Like, you would have to get a touch up within a week, take it off, do it in 2 weeks, do it over in 2 weeks, and then so on from there. Now, granted, lace wigs does last. Like, the hair itself, it lasts. You just need to learn how to take care of your hair. So lace wigs last, but the maintenance of it is very high, and I'm not a high maintenance girl when it comes down to fixing wigs. I don't have time, baby. I like to get up and go. Now with glueless wigs, you feel me? I put it on and I'm out the door. Granted, I put these curls in this wig. I do have a video showing how I did this wig, how I did the curls and everything like that. But in that video, I combed out the curls. In this video, I left the wand curls in. I did use a wand curl from Conair. I don't remember where I got it from, but it's a gray head on it with a pink handle. If you can find it, you can find it. If you can't, please don't beat me up. Please don't beat me up. So moving along. If you want to be a wig influencer, you have to put in the work. And granted, when I first started on TikTok, because that's where a lot of my engagements came from. When I started on TikTok, I was buying my own wigs from AliExpress, and I was doing reviews on the wigs that I was getting done. Mind you, I was buying the wig and I was paying for it to get done. This is before I learned how to do my own wigs. So buying a wig and paying to get it done just to come home and do a review on it. And mind you, at that time, I had less than 2,000 followers and barely any engagements. Even to this day, I have 14,000 followers on TikTok, but my engagement is still very low. I got my followers off for making drinks. I made drinks, and I mean like liquor drinks, spirit drinks, whatever drinks you however you want to call it. But yes, my followers came from me making drinks. Nevertheless, engagements. If people is not writing on your, commenting on your stuff, writing you and sharing your photos, you can forget about it. And I'm not saying like hang it up, don't do it, no. But that is the key point. And a lot of time you only get that far when you have drama. Not 100%, but majority of the time you get that far when you have drama. I don't want drama in my life. So that's why mine's take a little longer as well. But I'm not going to give up because I feel like I have to take a longer route than someone else. Also, don't be afraid to write certain companies. Now, every company is not going to just hand you anything, especially when there's 1,000 million trillion people doing the same exact thing and they have more engagements. I had wrote Love Me Hair on TikTok asking to promote a wig, and they ended up writing me in my email and sent me a wig. Also, when it comes down to makeup too, because I do makeup videos on TikTok as well. I think I'm gonna start doing more on YouTube. But I wrote Anastasia Beverly about their lip gloss because I love a good lip. I love a good lip combo. And they sent me over, I'm gonna say, just about 15 different shades of their lip gloss that they have in store. And I'm mad because they should have sent me pencils as well, but it ain't a thing to me, baby. It ain't a thing. But what I can say, like I said, put the work in. You have to have engagements. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, come to my class. No, it's about your engagements. Literally, if people are not commenting, reposting, sharing, and all of that, you can forget about it. You have to put twice the work in as anybody else who social media is their job. Like, you have to put the work in. That's all I'm gonna say. Put the work in. If you want social media to be your job, you need to be on social media every day, posting 3 times a day, literally 3 times a day, to make it to where you want to be. When it comes down to wigs, I feel like first you should start off buying your own wigs and doing reviews, or just if you know how to do your own hair, just record yourself doing your own hair. And I feel like the companies will see you too. Like, if you go and you record your own like you doing your own hair and stuff, I feel like they'll reach out to you more as well. Like, they see you on there, you doing your own hair, you styling your hair, because now people may come to your page and say, oh, where you get this wig from, or where you get that curling iron from, or how long does it take you to whatever, or how you got your wig so flat. That's when companies be like, okay, well, these people are asking her about wigs. Yeah, we need her on our team to sell these wigs. So therefore, like I said, put the work in. That's all you have to do. Don't buy nobody ebook. Don't pay for nobody class, because it's all a scam. But they have the manipulation mindset that way, because they are business people. They're entrepreneurs. That's what entrepreneurs are. You know, they manipulators. They have to manipulate you into buying this thing because their life is that way. Like they'll tell you, oh, I made 10K in a day. You can make 10K too. You can, if you put the work in. Granted, if you feel like you can't be in front of that camera every day, then it's not for you. Honestly, you should just do regular, you know, videos, day in the life, weekly videos, weekly vlogs, stuff like that. That is more of your niche. Me, on the other hand, I just do what I can, baby. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, I ain't no content guru. And my editing is not even 100%, like, and I've been doing this for a year, but I have been doing this for a year, and I have yet to really master editing. Like, editing is everything. And honestly, I feel like when it comes down to being any type of influencer, you should really find things that people are not doing. Like, everybody go to Target for the hygiene. I feel like you should show a budgeting hygiene at Walmart, or people go to this certain restaurant to eat. I feel like you should find hidden gems that we don't know about. Me, I just be trying food. You know, I'm a fat girl. I love to eat. Okay, baby? Yeah, I love to eat. So therefore, wherever I see you trying, I'm gonna try too, because I like trying new foods. Like, I really do like trying new foods. I just feel like you gotta, and then you gotta also see what's so popular, but find a different way to make it like unique in your way. Like, you see how everybody goes to Tulum, St. Bart's and all that. That's cool. You could do that too, but make sure you do different excursions like that they didn't do. Or you could find another hidden island that nobody don't know about, and now you're showing interest. People are showing interest to your vlog because now you done showed us a whole new island that's very cheap, affordable. I mean, that's very affordable, that has certain different foods, that have different excursions. Now everybody on your page asking you 1,000 questions because they want to know, and that's good. And if you find somebody like copying you, don't think it's like weird, or don't think it's, let's just say, don't just think it's weird. Honestly, if you on social media, you're going to influence other people. That's what it's for. If you feel like you just want to be the only one doing certain things, social media is not for you. I would never get on here whenever I become top notch. I would never get on here and be like, oh, you're weird, you're copying me. You're supposed to be copying me. Like, I'm influencing you. This is what I want you to do. You get it? But yeah, just like I said, get into being in front of a camera, drop 3 videos a day, and make sure you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing on social media, engaging, talking. People like when you talk. I couldn't say that. Like, voiceovers and talking, they love that because they feel like they're on FaceTime with you. Like, it's a one-on-one call. Like, yeah, friend, this and this and that. That's what they like. So I couldn't say that, because when I've noticed when I talk more on TikTok, a lot of people engage with me more. A lot of people was talking back to me and stuff like that. And I really like that. Like, I like that a lot. So yeah, I feel like you should really just find your niche, get into it, and go full throttle if you want social media to be your full-time job. So yeah, don't buy nobody ebook. Don't pay for a class. Just sit in front of that camera or your phone, because your phone is just as good, and record. Just record. That's all you need to do, is record, and make sure you're putting out the videos. Now, don't just put out rushed videos that's everywhere. Don't do that. And a lot of people will tell you, oh, just post, right? Just post, but make sure you have quality good videos as you're just posting. Don't just throw out anything that'll have people like, well, what am I watching? No, make sure your videos have quality and it actually is interesting. Don't just put out anything just because they telling you, oh, you need to be posting. No, don't do that. Make sure your videos are good quality. Make sure it's very clear. Make sure you're talking, you know, to where somebody can understand you. You're talking clear and stuff like that. And honestly, you'll do good. Like I said, I've got in the past month 5 wigs. In the past 2 months, I mean, in the past 2 months, 5 wigs. And baby, I'm not done. I promise you. Now that I have a good 5 wigs of glueless wigs, now I'm going to start praying and start working towards my lace wigs. And baby, I promise you, I'm gonna get there. But yeah, just put in the work. Whatever you want, pray for it, work hard for it, put in the work. You can't just ask for something and don't put in the work. And you'll do good. Honestly, you really would do good, because everybody, oh, and don't depend on the people that you know to support you. They're all haters. I'm gonna tell you, hey, beat me up. They all haters. Anybody that you grew up with, went to school with, have known all your life, haters. And I'm telling you, they all haters. They don't want to see you win. They want you down here with them. When they see you up here, baby, all you have to do is tell them, hey, follow me on this social media. It's like, girl, I ain't following you. Girl, why am I? And all they have to do is simple follow you. But listen, put in the work. Don't let nobody stop you. Morning, noon, and night, you have to make sure this is what you want. So get in front of that camera, okay? So yeah, do you. And I'll see you at the top, friend, on our brand trips, because I'm definitely going on a brand trip next year. I promise you that much. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my page, follow, like, and comment on my videos. Bye.